Welcome back to the video blog. Adam Daniel Mezei here. A very rainy Toronto, Canada on this 12th of December. So therefore, I have my little umbrella with me today. Otherwise, well, it wouldn't be a pretty sight. So a weekend's a really good time to think about that thing, that little exercise I was telling you about a few episodes back about having your 3 words for the year ahead. That's kind of in the words of Chris Brogan. Everybody knows Chris Brogan, chrisbrogan.com. He comes up with this idea of having like 3 key themes that you follow throughout the course of the year. And for the last 2 years, I've been very religiously, if I could say so, I've been following Chris's advice. And I've really tried to live up to the 3 words that I set every year for myself pretty diligently. 2010 was an interesting year, for sure. I was able to keep some of the things in line. I was able to be very consistent about a couple of the words, and unfortunately one of the words I wasn't able to completely hammer on all fronts, but that will change again for 2011. I should basically say that for 2011 so far, I've come up with 2 of my 3 words. I'm kind of struggling over the 3rd word because it's kind of a toss-up between a number of different ideas that I really haven't come to a conclusion yet. I still have, let's say, 2 or 3 weeks to go before I'll come finally with my ultimate decision about which is a 3rd word. But let me just review the first 2. I won't tell you what they are because that'll kind of steal the thunder. But basically, as I've mentioned before, I would like to be doing a lot more public speaking for 2011. It is definitely one of my goals. I definitely want to be talking about things that are related to our industry, to our independent film industry. I definitely want to be going around and talking about various things on that front, for sure, in the PMDing, in the producer of marketing and distribution category. The other thing that I'm very concerned about is legacy. I'm very much into legacy projects, legacy statements, legacy blog posts, legacy things that basically will promote, I guess you'd call it, my cause, the cause of my brand, the cause of my family, and the cause of my friends onward into the future. And 2011 will play a very pivotal role in that desire to want to really imprint my name and reputation on what's going on with respect to my community, my peers, and my business. 3rd word is I'm having a little bit of trouble, but it definitely involves a great deal about decision-making in the business place, and it involves, it's more of a transactional word, I'll put it that way, and I really haven't decided what it should be because the names that I've come up with so far are a little bit on the chintzy side, and they don't really epitomize the main thrust, the main oomph of what I want to say, and so I'm just going to hold back on it. But just to repeat, definitely public speaking, there is a word that encapsulates that. And the second idea, legacy projects, there's a word that encapsulates that. And that's really what I'm hammering for. And Sunday's a really good time to think about those things, especially as we approach the holiday season. And of course, here in my backyard, the snow's pretty much gone the way of the dodo. That's how it works here. The Great Lakes region, one day you get snow dumps, next day you get nothing. Now in Montreal, it's a different story. It's the biggest snow dump city on the entire North American continent, and that's why we love it, by the way, but that's another story for another day. So thanks again for watching. Of course, my name is Adam Daniel Mezei, adamdanielmezei.com, and of course, if you haven't seen this particular Flickr picture, you might want to just go take a look at the website. Of course, they have a fan page, and thanks again to Torsten for that and for his excellent comments the other day. Wishing you the very best of things.